welcome chefs of Sweden, and today we're gonna make some very nice pasta, pesto pasta. You know, we're gonna make pesto today, and since we're here in Asia and such, I noticed like the pasta here is not the best. So I'm gonna show the Malaysian people how to make a European pasta pesto, and this is like a super easy pasta dish. You know, anyone can do it, and if you can't do this, if you don't know how to do this, after I show you everything and you can't copy this step by step, you will probably need to go and see a psychiatrist or something, because then you'll probably have some issues or whatever. So, oh yeah! Let's start with it, okay? First of all, pine nuts, okay? This is very easy. Yep. What's this? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so this is pine nuts. This is like 90 grams, and you need like 40 grams. And if you want, you can toast these one, but I prefer them like this actually. So what you do, you put them in the blender. Like, yeah, whatever, probably like that, yeah. So, something like that. You know, and garlic, right? Take the garlic, smack it up, peel it, throw down, smack. So you do it. And then, bam! Look at this. And then, of course, you're gonna need some extra virgin olive oil. And the thing is, when it comes to extra virgin olive oil, this is not for cooking, staking, whatever. This is just like for when you do raw food, you know, like these things, salads and whatever, and these things, because this is nothing that I heat up. Because if you like gonna do a steak with this, the oil gonna burn and it's not gonna taste good. Anyway, so this is how I do. I just like chop them up roughly, and I put it down a little bit like this. And then, when you chopped it up like this, it could look a little bit like this. You know, if you want to do it more smooth, you can just do it a little bit longer. But me, I like it like this. A little bit crunch, a little more texture, you know? And then, put the basil. This is about like 50 grams, but I think here it's like, it should be like 40, 50 grams, but I think this is more like 60, 70 grams, because this is what I do. Put them in. And when you do this, you don't want to add this one in the beginning, because when you blend this, these knives, they get hot, and then when they get hot, you're gonna like destroy the basil. Not destroy it, but you're gonna molest it a little bit so it doesn't taste so good. This is the olive oil I use. Extra virgin, 100% certified Italian. Oh yeah! You need that European flavor, man. You can't do this with this rice oil and such, man. Nah, man. This is like the Italian stallion stuff. And then, since I'm in Malaysia, it's a little bit hard to find like European products here. Like this is Parmesan. But this is not Parmesan. Like when it comes to Parmesan cheese, it's just like champagne, right? If you make champagne, like, let's say you make champagne, a little bit nasty, I just dry my sweat here, I'm gonna wash my hands. Salty flavor, oh yeah. Let's say I make champagne here in Malaysia. It can only be called sparkle wine, I think. Mousserat vin, as we say in Swedish. Like, You can only make champagne in the French city Champagne. If you make it outside of Champagne, it's just like, what do you say, sparkled wine, whatever. I don't know the name. Mousserat vin is what we say in Europe, in Sweden. Anyway, same thing goes for this. If you can't see Parmigiano Reggiano, then you know it's not real. So when I saw this, I know this is fake because it says Parmesan. It can only be called Parmigiano Reggiano if it's from a special area in Italy. So, surprise, surprise, New Zealand. So this is from New Zealand, and Malaysia is pretty close to New Zealand, but
alright.
You get it? Yeah. So this is fake, but it is the closest thing I can come. So try to use this, and then you're gonna have like 40 grams. This is very easy, you know. You have like pine nuts, let's say 40, 50 grams. Bam. You have basil, 40, 50 grams. And then you have this one, 40, 50 grams. So it's like even numbers, you know. A third, you know. Third parts, you know. Like, yeah, whatever.
Smelly, bro.
Yeah, smell it. Yeah. It smells like socks. This is not the same quality as Reggiano. This is fake. It's not okay. This is good.
How about mozzarella cheese? Does that
cheese
also have to be from one part of like Italy or something?
Don't know. Gonna cut that away. I don't know. I don't want to lie. This is probably good. Like this. Okay, I took probably like 70 grams. Yeah. And then of course you gotta have black pepper in it, you know? And I just take like this. You got it? Pour it down. If you want more, put it after taste, no problem. Then also, some parts in Italy, they don't do this, you know? But when it comes to pesto, you know, pesto don't have to be with basil, you know? It don't have to be with, you take the herbs that are available in that area you are in, you know? If you are in one area, they have a parcel, they use that. They like use mint. What is it, mint? Mint, yeah. Mint, parcel, anything, you know, any herb you have there you can use, you know. Even in some places they use like, they take a potato, who's like boiled, almost like mushy, and put it down. So the starch in the potato, bam, makes it up to something else. You can use anything you want, you know. And because of that reason, inshallah, I gotta make a Malaysian pesto. I'm thinking about that, you know, maybe do something with green chili, coriander, lime, you know, just make some out of like some Malaysian flavors and see what I can do. It's maybe something for the next part, you know. So anyway, don't overdo it, you know, like this. Me, I like a little bit of acidity in it. Acidity. Here I go again, man. More. Oh yeah. So, and this is it. It's done here. You know, if you want a little bit zest, you can just like put the zest in. If you want more like lemon flavor without the acidity, you can do that. And here you can just go crazy. You can do anything you want. You just mix anything, you know. If you want chili in it, go with chili. If you want to put like sun-dried tomatoes, you can put that, you know. Sky's the limit. There are no rules. And this is why I love the Italian cuisine so much. When you go to like French cuisine, there are like strict rules. You do this, this, this. You can't change. You can't be creative in the same way as you can in the Italian cuisine. You know, if you look at Italy, food recipes changes from area to area, from village to village, you know. If you go to make a bolognese, you know, it's different from area to area. The nonnas, you know, we say the aunties, they have different recipes everywhere. So you can't really like say it's an Italian restaurant. There has to be like an area. Like, of course you can have an Italian restaurant, but if you're gonna be specific, you understand what I say. If you don't understand what I say, call Dr. Phil. So this is actually done. Oh yeah! Dude, that's what it did, you know? Looks like this. I want a little bit chunky. I'm such a fat loser. Anyway, it's like this, you know? Look at this. I can't have this on the floor. Okay. Come out here was like a little bit light. You got it? You see? Now come here closer, huh? See? You see this? This is the texture that I like. See? A little bit chunky. And it's not like baby food puree. This is what I like. You can just put this like in a, what do you say? How do you say like a book? How do you say book in your language? Bro, what do you call these?
Jar.
In a jar, yeah. You can just put this in a jar and like have it there, like in the refrigerator or whatever, you know. But anyway, what I gotta do now is like I gotta cook pasta. And for this, I got like this, pasta penne. Why do I use pasta penne? Because pasta penne, there are holes in it, right? So the pesto penetrates the hole real nice and gets stuck inside there. Like this is why you have, bro, no. Bro, what's wrong with you, man? Anyway, that's why you have different shapes of pasta, so that the sauce will attach to the pasta in different different style, different sauce, different pasta, man. Yeah, it came out a little bit wrong there about penetration and such. But anyway, so I choose this one, and so let's make pasta. Okay, now we're gonna do the pasta, you know? It's like this. I've chosen pasta penne, as we said, because the sauce sticks better to this pasta when it comes to this type of sauce, the pesto sauce. Anyway, in this I chose, because it's from Italy, and it's made by durum wheat. Durum, I pronounce it correctly, durum. If you don't know how it's, I speak a little bit orange, Mandarin, I mean. Anyway, so I chose this. It's durum wheat and it's like high quality, you know. So, because I'm in Malaysia, I use this one. And when you cook pasta, there is a rule. How much salt do you use? You use a lot of salt. The salt, the water that you boil your pasta in should be salty as the sea. Salt in the water. Yeah, like that. Stir it around. Taste it. A little bit more. Ah, cheers, man. When you taste, like, don't have any salt on your fingers or anything. You just like, and the water is hot, but when you take it fast, it cool down also. You won't burn yourself if you're not like, hey. But if you're a man like me, you know, like the top G, alpha. Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, now it's time for the actual pasta penne, and we're gonna cook them al dente. Bismillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Remember, say those things, you know. Don't be a kafir. And if you are a kafir, you should convert. If you're not okay with going to hell and such. So, You know what? We're kind of, we're kind of fat guys, right? So you probably need some more, you know?
Yeah,
yeah, like, this is like 500 grams, you know, like, yeah, so like, something like that. Yeah, so it feels kind of gay to say.
Dude, just finish it, bro.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do too much.
Actually, I've been like dieting for the last couple of days.
You have?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Like I'm trying to cut out sugar and like just veg and meat.
You're struggling?
No.
Is it good? Going good?
Yeah, like today I ate some rice because I was with my family and my kids and stuff, and like
I also have that pressure, like group pressure. When I'm on a diet and I'm with someone, they go, "Oh, we're gonna eat sugar." I'm like, okay. You know?
Yeah. But otherwise, like, it's alright.
Because when I saw you, I told you look slimmer, right?
Did you?
Yeah.
Really?
In the car.
Oh yeah.
I said, have you get a haircut? You look slimmer, you know?
Yeah. I did get a haircut, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think it's because the haircut you look slimmer.
Not halal nikah?
Halal nikah. Yeah. Then you put this on. You do not boil the pasta according to what this one says, because then you're gonna overboil it. You want them al dente. So, what is al dente? Al dente means they're done, but you still have resistance when you bite them. Al dente means for the tooth. You want them to be a little bit hard, but still done, you know? You don't want them to be overboiled, because then you have molested the pasta in a non-halal way. And that's not okay. So this one are al dente. Not joking. That was not funny, man. So here you go. This is done now. Bam. Remove them from the plate. Turn it off. It's not complicated. So okay, let's take a look at this. If you take this to like someone else, they would say like, "Oh, they're not done." Look at this. See, there's a little bit like hair left, like that, almost gone. This white thing here. So now the pasta, you know, just because you take the pasta away from that one, it doesn't mean it stops the cooking process. It's still hot, so this will just keep keep
cooking.
Yeah, it will keep cooking, you know. Just because you take it off here doesn't mean it stops the cooking process. Like now, it's a little bit too much al dente, but like in some small time, like 1 minute, 2, it will be excellent. And if you don't believe me, go and ask your mom. Astaghfirullah, I'm joking. That's mature. If you're a fat guy like me, you know, you can do this, but the Italians would probably be very angry at me, and the French people would probably love me for it. But you remember that time when I make caramelized butter mayonnaise? Here is the butter that I have from it, you know. I use this when I'm cooking, you know. I can just take a little bit like this, take out, and you will have like caramelized brown butter, will taste just like hazelnut. You'll have this hazelnutty flavor. You can just put it right in there to get this real nice flavor. But I'm not gonna do that, because now we're gonna try you gave me the look. You wanna have it?
Why? Why wouldn't you do that?
you wanna have it?
That sounded good, man.
Yeah, I saw it. Okay, yeah. We're gonna do that, but one without and one with, all right? Okay, here you go. Look at this now. See? The white thing. Right?
Wait.
See it? It's not there. So anyway. What? You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, it's not, the white thing is not there yet. It's not there anymore. And you have al dente. You want to chew it. It's resistance, but it's done. It's not chewy. It's not like soft, you know. This is good. This is quality. I want to take this over into something. I don't have bowls. Bowls. What did I say? Balls?
Bowls.
Yeah, I don't have bowls. So anyway, what we're gonna do here? What are we gonna do here?
There's some containers over there.
Yeah. I'm a poor guy in Malaysia. I don't have bowls.
You have bowls?
I have balls, but I don't have bowls. Okay, this one. Put this in. A little bit too much maybe, because yeah. Yeah, no, we're gonna do one portion here. Let's pour it in. We don't need to make this fancy. We can just go out and eat like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, what should we make it? That's the one thing that I hate with like so many YouTubers to try to make it look so fancy, but they don't know really how to cook, you know? They don't, man. I see so many like whack, really bad like YouTuber chefs like, oh, you have this nice lighting and nice forks and bowls and chop cheerio, you know? Okay, anyway, listen. Okay, we'll do this in the balcony, bro. You're not scared of heights, right?
No.
You want
you can actually, but like, you can actually fall.
Take my, no, it's not you.
Bro, don't worry, man, I'm good.
Okay, bro. See, right?
As long as I say la ilaha illallah before I fall.
Yeah.
Nah.
Good, yeah, exactly, bro. La ilaha illallah. Okay, so the thing is, when you have like this hot pasta, the pesto comes alive, you know. Now, you can smell the garlic, you can smell the basilican, basil. Look at this, it's beautiful. And now, like, this is hot. You have like,
Yo, it smells so
yeah, it smells good, right? Yeah, bro, you can really taste the ingredients. What's nice? What's nice? Oh yeah, this is nice. But if you don't like olive oil can have this like a little bit like bitterness that comes down here, like peppery flavor. If you don't like that, take something milder, you know. You can mix out the olive oil.
cheaper olive oil.
Yeah. You can,
Quality.
huh?
Cheaper quality.
Yeah, cheaper quality. Yeah, cheaper quality. Yeah, if you're not a foodie like me and Rayhan, you can just like mix it out with like some raps oil or anything. But if you're a real foodie like me and Rayhan, you know, you can really taste the ingredients. Like when I take a bite of this, you know, first thing that hits me, basil, the nuttiness, the parmesan. The parmesan is very sharp here because I took more than you should have. I take like 70 here, 70 grams. You should really have like 50 grams. But I took more parmesan because I love parmesan. And you feel that acidity. You feel that acidity from the lime, from the lemon. What was it? Acidity. Yeah. Anyway, this spot on. I love it. Rayhan, bro, you wanna try it?
Yeah, bro. Alright, so we're gonna hit some of this pasta.
Yeah.
From a professional Swedish chef.
Oh yeah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is really good, bro.
It was good, yeah?
Whoa. Yo, can I finish it, bro?
Yeah. So what do you think, bro? Honestly. Is this the best pasta you ever ate in your life?
Bro, what can I say, bro? The view?
Yeah.
You can see like a rooftop swimming pool from here.
Yeah, this is pretty nice.
See
Mashallah.
like,
Yeah.
the whole city of Malaysia.
Yeah.
And I'm here with some of the best pasta I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. It's really nice,
And
right?
that says a lot because I grew up with Italians.
Yeah.
This is good
You're
stuff.
actually from Sacramento, right? Where is it? No. What's
Not
the
from Sacramento, bro.
Where?
But I grew up in a Italian neighborhood.
Yeah.
In Canada.
In Canada, yeah. Where is Sacramento? Is that in Canada?
No.
Where's
It's
that?
America.
America.
Mm.
Yeah. Bro,
Just
Canada is in America. America is a continent. Well, we are not scholars in biography. Geography. Oh my god. Yeah. So you want to try one with like
Yeah.
caramelized butter? Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Bro, you want to film?
You mean like me?
You know, you want to film when I gonna do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here you go, bro.
Hit this up, bro.
Here, let's make it like this. Bam. Down with the pasta. Been standing here a little bit too long, so it's a little bit dry now. We fixed that. Caramelized butter. But this is just like, you know, you can just do like this.
Don't put too much, bro.
No, I'm not gonna put too much. I'm just gonna put in this one. Because this one is hot, so it will melt faster, you know? Mm. Oh, bro. I want to film a reaction when you, because I notice you're also like a food guy. Because we're like two slightly obese guys who enjoy food. Okay, give that a smell. Stir it around and smell it, bro.
You
smell it?
Yeah, that's good, bro. That's
yeah, it's like hazelnut, right?
Yeah, bro. Yo, don't tell these people about this thing. Gotta keep this a secret, bro. Yo.
So we just pour down the pesto.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I have a surprise for you also.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where's she at? I'm just joking.
Your wife is here. Your wife. I'm gonna give you a glass of this. This is better than like all of the like expensive beverages in the world. You know what this is, bro? The best thing you can drink.
Zamzam?
Yeah.
Subhanallah.
So I have some Zamzam for us later.
Allahu Akbar.
Okay, let's take this.
Just take it outside?
Yeah, so this is like, this in Italy would probably like be angry at us because it's like bid'ah, but it's bid'ah al-hasana. Yeah. Okay, bro, let's go. Okay, so
let's say this is the caramelized version.
Yeah, understood?
Yeah. You know, more Italian, right? Using fork. We can use chopsticks also.
Yeah.
You know, like Chinese style.
We just use your hands. Different, right?
Yeah, bro. This is good.
Okay, bro. Let me.
You try?
Yeah, yeah. Bro, you mix this. You know, this looks very good. Like the mixture you're done, bro. This looks really nice.
Professional.
Yeah. It's a lot more rounder in the flavor. The other one was more intense, like olive oil flavor. This was more round, like a nutty umami flavor, like butterish. Obviously. If I'm gonna be honest, which one I prefer, kind of leans at this one, but also at that one.
Yeah.
It depends. It actually depends, you know.
Yeah.
If I've been eating this for some days, I would like this.
Yeah.
But if I were on death row and I have to choose, I would go with the classic because it's more intense.
Like this one, I think is more like what you would maybe meet if you went to like a nice restaurant or something.
Yeah.
Like this one, but that one is like you can.
Yeah,
custom,
good
you know?
point. This one is more for like the mainstream people. This is more for the food, for like. So, this is like the normal one, you know. This has way more.
Intensity is different, right?
Yeah, it's more intense, you know.
See, this one you can see doesn't have.
Yeah, this one is more intense. This is where like fooders, you know, foodies like us, you know. No, bro, I don't know. Maybe this one is better.
I don't know, bro. I want to go inside and really get into it, bro.
No, I can't decide. You know?
Let me go inside and decide.
Yeah. You wanna? We can finish it here. Okay. So anyway, this is how you make a really nice pasta. This is how you make a real nice pesto. Okay. So if you like what you see, just like subscribe, put a comment, and share it. And I say like it. I don't know.
All right. Very nice.
Oh yeah!